Hello there. My name is Jeff with a G, but you can call me Geo, my friends do, and you are definitely my friend. And I'm here to record a video for the It Gets Better project after seeing a few videos online from a few characters and a few artists and also an advertisement on television, and I just felt that I should make one. The way that I was raised, it was so very difficult for me, being the youngest of three children, having the smallest voice, being the smallest, being the lowest on the totem pole. It was really difficult, and I never thought that I would be at this stage of my life where I can look back and say that it's better. It's a lot better. And it's because I have control of it now. And while you might have limited control over your situation now, if you live at home with your parents, if you live with another family member and they're oppressing you, that's okay because those people have to exist in the world. People like them have to exist so we can be the people that we are. Without evil, there is no good. So we have to be that way. And there are power in the words, it gets better. It's very easy to say, it gets better. But it's powerful. If you grab it, take a hold of it, make it your own, it can be anything. And that's amazing to think about. That's a really amazing thought. When I grew up with my mother, who I like to call the woman who gave birth to me, I was with her until I was about 9 or 10, and she was a drug addict and alcoholic, and she would rather leave us at church or with friends for weeks at a time than to rear us properly because she was off doing drugs and off doing her own thing, and that there has a profound effect on children. And my father wasn't around until I was about 11, and when he had gone through a rehabilitation program and he came out a Christian, and so he was a very new Christian, and we started going to Christian school, my sister and I, and all I learned there, even though I didn't know what gay was, I didn't know what gay meant. I knew I had attraction to males, sure, but I didn't know what that meant. I had all these people telling me this and that, that, I was called a queer, and I balled up into a fetal position and cried for days about it. But I didn't even understand what it meant. And for all these people to try to define me, looking back, it's so ridiculous because I wasn't strong enough. And I wish I was. And that's what I hope that any of these videos, or maybe even my video, can do for you. That it might be really tough right now, and it probably really is. But eventually it won't be that way. You'll gain full control. You'll get to say how your life is led. And if you have people that hate on you, tell them to bring it on because that just shows them and that proves to them what kind of great person that you can be. So I'm here not because of the It Gets Better project, but just because of that statement that it gets better. I'm here and I'm happy. Er, and I hope to be here for a much longer time. And I'm writing a book about it. And I hope that when it comes out, it can help at least one person just to hear about how I was raised, what I went through, how I had literally had pastors and preachers try to cast demons out of me. That is very traumatic for a young teenager because of them telling me that I was gay, even though I didn't even know what gay was. So believe in that. Believe in yourself. It gets better. And that's really all there is. And after that, it's all up to you. So it gets better.